Industry Season 3. Episode 4 marks a significant departure from the show's usual narrative style, immersing viewers into the chaotic and troubled life of market maker Rishi Ramdani. The episode opens with a tense internal meeting at Pierpoint, where the sales desk employees and managing directors gather to discuss the ramifications of Sir Henry Muck's abrupt exit. The news of Lumi's downfall has spread, leaving the employees with mixed feelings about the situation. Eric, ever the pragmatist, attempts to instill a sense of detachment among the team, emphasizing that Lumi was merely a product they were tasked to sell, and that its failure should not weigh on their consciences. However, this perspective is met with varying reactions from the team, particularly from the newer recruits. Ali El-Mansour, who had been relatively quiet until now, raises a pertinent point about the predictability of the hike in natural gas prices that led to Lumi's collapse. He questions whether Pierpoint could have foreseen the disaster and perhaps avoided the situation altogether. Sweet Pea Golightly, another new recruit, wonders aloud whether any blame could fall on Pierpoint for its involvement with Lumi, especially given the bank's deep investment in the project. Eric deftly sidesteps these concerns, urging the team to focus on the future rather than dwell on past failures. Amidst these discussions, Rishi Ramdani grows increasingly frustrated. He is eager to move past the Lumi debacle and focus on the future, specifically the upcoming announcement of an emergency budget by the UK government. Rishi is convinced that this budget will present a significant opportunity, and he is determined to capitalize on it by backing the sterling to strengthen against the US dollar. His obsession with this strategy highlights his tunnel vision when it comes to making money, often at the expense of ethical considerations or the well-being of others. As the episode progresses, it becomes clear that Rishi is in a state of extreme financial duress. His desperation for money is evident from the very beginning when he is seen asking his colleagues, Anuraj Chabra and Robert, for money. Rishi's obsession with wealth and power has driven him to the edge, and his financial troubles are compounded by his involvement with a shady figure from his past, Vinay. Rishi owes Vinay a substantial sum of £200,000, a debt that has been accumulating over time due to his gambling habits. Rishi's financial struggles are not limited to his dealings with Vinay. At Pierpoint, his professional life is also spiraling out of control. Rishi has been using large amounts of company funds to make trades that are not yielding significant returns. His reckless spending has raised concerns within the risk management department, leading to warnings from management. Despite these warnings, Rishi continues to back his trades, even going so far as to use Anuraj's allocated funds to cover his losses. The situation reaches a boiling point, with Rishi facing the very real possibility of severe consequences if he does not rectify the situation soon. In addition to his financial troubles, Rishi's personal life is in shambles. His lecherous ways and addiction to cocaine have strained his marriage to Diana, who suspects that he is being unfaithful. Rishi's move to the countryside, ostensibly to provide a better life for his family, is met with hostility from the snobbish neighbors who do not welcome him into their community. Despite being married for years and now a father, Rishi hasn't mended his ways. He continues to pursue women outside his marriage and consumes explicit content online. In one instance, he discovers Sweet Pea's OnlyFans page, subscribes to it, and later confronts her, belittling and insulting her for it. Amidst all this turmoil, Rishi finds himself at the center of a professional scandal. An anonymous complaint has been lodged against him on Reddit, accusing him of creating a toxic work environment at Pierpoint. The HR department calls him in for a meeting, but Rishi is dismissive of the allegations, unable to grasp the seriousness of his actions. He remains fixated on making money, believing that everything else is secondary. This mindset is reinforced when his gamble on the sterling pays off, earning Pierpoint a significant profit. In the eyes of the bank, this financial success outweighs any concerns about his behavior, and Rishi is let off the hook without facing any real consequences. In a final twist, it is revealed that Venetia Behrens was the one who made the anonymous complaint against Rishi. While some of her accusations were exaggerated, there is no denying that Rishi's behavior has been problematic. However, in the end, Rishi's troubles seem to disappear, at least temporarily. He makes amends with Diana, despite their mutual infidelities, and his newfound wealth allows him to pay off his debt to Vinay, with some extra money to spare as a show of his supposed integrity. The episode concludes on a somewhat ambiguous note, leaving viewers to wonder whether Rishi has truly learned anything from his experiences, or if he is simply biding his time until his next crisis.